This is Brian, and welcome back to this commentary playthrough of Final Fantasy VI. So yeah, back to Narsha. They'll automatically have a guard come out here. We've been waiting for you. This way, please. I think he's just going to take us straight back to the Elder and Anon. Yeah, and Arvis. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsha have finally decided to battle the Empire. How did it go at Vector? I see. Your plan would combine Narsha's money with Figaro's machinery to storm the Empire. Not enough manpower, though. We have to open the sealed gate. To the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without them. When the gate has been opened, the Espers can attack from the east. We'll storm in at the same time from the north. No way around it. We must get the Espers to understand. We have to establish a bond of trust between humans and Espers. One person can do this. All looking at you, Terra. Terra. Half human, half Esper. My existence is proof that such a bond can exist. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Get the Espers to understand, and we can bring the war to a screeching halt. Terra, I know you can do this. The sealed gate stands at the eastern edge of the Empire. There's a base there, but somehow we'll have to slip through. So yeah. Our battle lies before us. We must make ourselves ready. Yeah, basically, we're going to go back to that base that we went to before and got kicked out at, so we'll have to try to find a way to get through it this time. I didn't really go that far into it before, so... Just suffice to say, before there was no way to get through it, if you're wondering. There are a few things we can do before that, though. I am going to do them. First of all, I think if we come back in here... Whoa! I've made it! Or no, I've been made. Yeah, so there's Lone Wolf. I am Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. I wanted that treasure. So yeah, he took the treasure that was in the chest here. Yeah? So if we kind of follow him, maybe we can get that treasure from him. So now we're going to do a little bit of more exploration through the mines here. Because early on in the game we came in here, and did you see that guy up there? There's Lone Wolf. Persistent, aren't you? But there's another guy up in that cave there. So yeah, this is where we couldn't go before with the Magitech armor. Basically just going to lead us out to the area, though, where we fought Kefka and his troops in the snowy fields where they had the Esper taken. I think there are potentially random encounters in here. Not getting any so far, though. I think that's actually it. We're back up to the snowfield here. Save point's gone. He's got a Moogle. Halt! Don't move or this one's dust. No, I'm gonna move. I think. I don't know if you just have to wait a certain amount of time or keep trying it so many times. I mean, your threats are obviously not working because you're not doing anything. Maybe I will just stand here. Although I had moved a little bit, so let's approach again. Now, just wait. Okay, there we go. Hoopo! Yeah! Got a wild one here. Wow! Grr. You'll never get this gold hairpin. So your options are to go to Lone Wolf, try to get the gold hairpin, or to go to Mog. You can't get both. We're gonna save Mog. Thank Kupo. Can you talk? Human-loving, fast-talking, street-smart, slam-dancing Moogle. Yep, so here we have Mog, who we have seen already because he was one of the party leaders when the Moogles helped Locke early on in the game. That old psycho Ramu came to me in a dream and told me to be expecting you. And now, I'm gonna join your party. If this is how it's gonna be, then take this. I'll wait in the airship, Kupo. Now we gotta walk back out of here. But yeah, Mog is in our party now. Yeah, you do get a lot of party members in this game. I think for the number they give you, though, they do a pretty good job at giving them all a little bit of story and making them feel like unique characters. For the most part, there are a couple that don't get much. And I'm pretty sure Mog is entirely optional. And if you did want to get the gold hairpin, I think there's probably also going to be another chance for you to try to get Mog later on in the game. But if you don't get him now, you'll miss out on something else, which I will be showing off shortly. And if you're wondering what the gold hairpin is, it's a relic. And it's not unique, so you'll get a chance to get another one, or maybe even more than one. And what it does is when it's equipped, you only spend half of the MP to cast a spell. So those are always pretty nice. But there are going to be other relics that are even better than that available. Yeah, there's the ghost here now is going to have that Magicite tutorial. If you need it again or didn't see it the first time. I'm actually going to put Mog in my party. Oopapu. Okay, well. Yeah, and he's level 22, so he's already pretty high. I see he's got 800 HP. So I'm not gonna re-equip him with everything. I don't plan on leaving him in my party that long. I mean, I suppose for now I'll give him just random optimum equipment. I wasn't paying 100% attention, but it looks like he came with another Mithril Trident, so even though we robbed him early in the game, he had the same equipment again. That's at least a little interesting. I don't even know if I can do this now, but I'm gonna try. There's a certain thing I'm thinking of that we might be able to pick up in here. I'm not even sure if this is the fastest way to get back to it or not. No, it probably isn't. Let's go back to Arvis's house. Yeah, Cyan's going to be pretty good with that Genji glove now. Yeah, remember Mog's special ability is that he can dance. We learned the first dance back in the part where we had him in the party when we fought in the cave. I think he gets like 8 of them potentially. And there are a couple of them you can only learn in specific areas. One of them is actually missable if you don't get him in the first part of the game here. That's why I choose him over the gold hairpin. I don't think I can probably get this thing I'm coming for now, but I just wanted to make sure. It's pretty nice if you can pick it up. We need to go back down to the Mughal village area. Repo Man and Vaporate. The wrench does nothing to Mog. I do miss my sprint shoes already. Yeah, I think it must be later on in the game. If you come back to the spot where Mog was standing, there's an item you can pick up. But not for now. Actually, let me just check one more thing. Don't think it probably matters if he was in the head of the party, but... yeah, did they say anything different to him? Still can't understand him. Okay, nope. I'll just leave him in the lead of the party for now anyway, though. I don't think I had another pair of sprint shoes. I like Mog well enough as a character, but he's probably not one of the ones that I use as much normally. There are a few sections of the game where you get the point where, even though you get a fairly large party, you do get a chance to actually kind of utilize all of them. So that's kind of nice. There are a few other games that I can think of where there are just so many party members that it's almost possible to play through using all of them to a significant extent. The main one I think of right away is Chrono Cross, where I think you get like 40-something characters in that. Of course, there's the Suikoden games where you get like 108 Heroes of Destiny or whatever they are. So you get 108 party members potentially. So yeah, there's no way that you can really utilize all of them. But most of them, I think they're kind of copies of each other. Like you get so many that are strong in magic, so many that are like rogue characters, so many that are knights. Okay, so I wasted a little bit of time going in here. But we have Mog at least. Let's let him fly the airship. Wow. And he got a new dance out here already. I guess that's one thing I could do, is I could go around and just get some of his different dances. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, why don't I just pick up a couple of them quick? There's one on the grasslands, which I just picked up. We got the one in the caves. Now we'll pick up one for the forest. Then there'll be one in the desert. Mastered a new dance. Yeah, and that's all you have to do to learn them for him, is just to fight and win a battle on that terrain. I think there are 3 more that I can pick up for the time being. One of them here. It doesn't have to be here, I guess I don't suppose, but you get one for fighting inside of a town, basically. And this is one town where I know we can fight. Of course, yeah, these guys are a little tougher than... Yeah, there's the break sword, that's what it does. Yeah, I was saying these guys are a little tougher than some of the enemies I've had to fight to get the last few dances. Did we get one? Yep, got the new dance. I suppose I should have put an Esper on Mog. It's still not too late. I don't plan on keeping him around long enough to master anything, but let's just give him Stray. Now, there are probably a few options for the next one I'm going to try to pick up that I usually think of. This place as being something that's fairly quick and easy to get it. So we're just gonna try to get into a fight out here, which I'm pretty sure we can. I think that'll give us another dance. Unless there aren't random encounters out here. It certainly doesn't seem like it. Well, let's just go through here till we get out to the next open area then. Because I think if I get into a fight in here, that's the same dance I already learned back in Narsha. So I don't think this fight will give me a new dance. Yep, didn't think so. Okay, this should do it. And once I get this one, I will actually take a look at all of his dances to show you what we've picked up. Yep, mastered a new dance. Alright, so Wind Song, that's the one on the grasslands, I think. Forest Suite is forest. Desert Aria, the desert. Love Sonata is the one in the town. Earth Blues is the one that I just got. And Dusk Requiem is the one that was in the cave. We got that one early on in the game. So there are 2 more I can get. One of them I think has to wait until later in the game, but the other one I can go and get right now. And actually, if you don't get it now, I think shortly you're going to be barred from being able to get it. So, a somewhat small window to try to pick it up. And for that, we're actually going to fly over to Nakia. Pretty sure there are a couple of different ways you can go about trying to get this. There's only one spot, though, where you can learn it, but it's just getting there and how you navigate it. You have a little bit of leeway. Gonna go rent a chocobo. Because I'm pretty sure there was a bridge out before when we were here, but now it should be repaired. And we should... Yeah, I think it was probably actually just this one. So, if we head over here... We're gonna get back over... Well, this might have been the bridge that was out. I don't know. It was one of those two. This leads me back to this place where Sabin washed up to start his scenario. There's that crazy old guy's house. I don't want to get off the chocobo there, though, because it's going to run away. So let's follow the path along past the old Imperial base there. And Doma Castle over here. And we can actually ride the chocobo through the Phantom Forest area. And get off the chocobo, and we're gonna jump over Barren Falls and go to the Veldt. Well, I could have brought Gao along and tried to pick up some of his rages, but I don't really want to spend more time on the Veldt for now. Also, with the airship, there are a few enemies you can pick up for the bestiary, or for potential rages for Gao. And I'll point out a couple of places where they are. Whether or not you're actually able to beat them at this point in the game, they'd be pretty tough, but you could try it. Especially one of them. It requires a lot of strategy to try to take the guy out. We're gonna go back to the cave here and jump into the water in Serpent Trench. Because that's his other dance we can pick up. One that you get for fighting underwater. This is also a great place for, if you don't mind just spending more time, it's a great place for grinding for magic points. Because since you don't get experience here, you can level up your magic without leveling up your experience level, or your levels. So that way, if you really want to do stat grinding towards the end with specific espers for your stats, you can get all the magic out of the way, so then you can just have the ones equipped that you want to get the stat boost from. Pretty sure that one's done. Just want to make sure nobody else is done. Okay, actually, yeah, let's go ahead and move him to Unicorn now. How far over is it here? Trying to look at the map, and for some reason I'm kind of confused on it there. Oh yeah, Terra does have Morph now as well. Basically puts her into her Esper form. So I think her magic and her fighting is stronger. But it wears out pretty quickly, so there was a heater going there. Alright, Remedy would take care of darkness for us, but I don't have that yet. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I don't know, for some reason I was thinking it was farther to the left. When I go through the Serpent Trench now, I'm not gonna try to hug the right side anymore, because we don't need the treasures anymore. I already got them. We'll just keep to the left, because that'll get us straight through a little faster. This will be the only other time we're revisiting the Serpent Trench. Learned ice, sleep, mastered a new dance. But y'all go ahead and show it off in the next battle here. Yeah, let's go left. And they might all be dead, but it's water rondo. Well, maybe Maul will get to use his turn faster if we get into another fight here. Guess I could just have them defend. Aqua Rake, I think that was. El Nino. Oh no. Yeah, actually healed him though. Yep, sticking to the left again. Could get us straight back to Nikia. I guess I didn't know that weapon was elemental based. Well, I guess it is the Trident. So something like the Weapon of Poseidon. You can try to use the other dances in like in an area that's not their terrain, but it's going to have less of a chance of succeeding. Like if he tries a dance and fails, he basically just stumbles and falls on his face. That's probably going to heal both of these guys too. I know it healed the other guy, the Anguiform. Yeah. And they stopped lock. Okay, we made it though. Yep. Waterlogged Mog, washed up. But yeah, we do almost have all of his dances already. Pretty quick and easy to do that one. Compared to some of the other ones like Gao's Rages. Alright, and our airship's right here now. So your other option, I suppose, would be to park it by the cave on the belt. And then, well, more options than that. But the other choice I would think would be to park it by the cave on the belt and then take the chocobo from here back to there. So it's just depending on what order you want to do things in. We're going to go ahead and call it there for today, though. So next time we'll pick up and we'll clean up a few things, including trying to see some enemies that you can encounter now once you have the airship. Try to get your bestiary or your rages. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.